A Park Ridge man with hopes of running for political office says he missed his chance to get his name on the ballot next month. And he says the U.S. Postal Service is to blame. CBS 2 political investigator Dana Kozlov live in Park Ridge. Dana, he thought he did everything right, but the post office really messed up that delivery.
That is the case, Erica. This wannabe candidate says he was assured by people who work here at this post office that his required letters would get to where they needed to be by a very specific deadline, but the exact opposite happened. It's been 20 years since Michael Walters' last political gig, but he was ready to jump back in and run as a Republican write-in candidate for the 28th District State Senate seat after the only other GOP candidate recently withdrew.
I decided that I had a brief window of time prior to April 28th to submit a write-in affidavit.
That required two notarized declaration letters like this one be filed with the Cook County and Chicago election boards. On April 23rd, 5 days before the filing deadline, Walters sent them via certified mail instead of going downtown himself.
I was given explicit assurance by the Park Ridge Post Office on April 23rd that the letters should be delivered by close of business on Monday, April 25th.
Beating the deadline by
3 days. Correct.
But the 25th came and went. Walters tried tracking the letters.
Each of the days of the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th, there were no updates to the location.
6 days after he sent those certified letters, they were finally delivered, missing the deadline by less than 24 hours. A few days after that, Walters got letters from the Cook County Clerk and Chicago Board of Elections stating that missed deadline means any write-in votes cast in his name will not be counted.
Very frustrating, and I feel like my civil rights have been violated.
Walters also says he was told on the phone by an election official that a postmark would count. But spokespeople for both the city and county election boards say no, postmarks do not count. By law, they cannot count. A spokesperson for the United States Post Office, Timothy Norman, also says that no, his letters were not delivered the way they should have been or the way that anyone expected they should have been. And he apologizes. Live in Park Ridge, Dana Kozlov, CBS 2 News.